Welcome back to Wellness Trap, where we provide you wellness news every day. Today, we're going to talk about the top 7 things you should have in your home to aid you on your wellness journey. The first thing we're going to talk about today is wellness bands. Resistant bands. The resistant bands was invented in the 1890s by scientists and engineer Gustav Wilder, who patented the first gymnastic apparatus using rubber bands and handles. Early versions used the surgical tubing that most physical therapists use today. Early resistant bands were very magical, and it was patented in 1896 by Gustav Wilder, who had a rubber band resistance for therapy to help with sore muscles. One of the benefits is its non-expensive way to heal your body. If you work out at home, a set of resistant bands could save you money, and have less space that it takes up in your home or your apartment. Anyone trying to gain muscle, you can use these bands in place of dumbbells and machines. The next thing that you should have in your home is the jump rope. Jump ropes was an inexpensive gym equipment that you could use at your home, and it goes back thousands of years. It was likely developed across ancient civilizations, including Egypt, China, and Indonesia. Now let's talk about the benefits of jumping rope. It helps you develop and keep an exercise routine. You don't need a gym membership to jump rope. You could jump rope inside and outside, or even if you go on a vacation, you could go outside the parking lot to jump rope. It's a good weight loss benefit. You could burn up to 200 calories in 10 minutes just by jumping rope. It increases agility and speed, skipping rope, and it helps you with your balance and your quickness and coordination by focusing your mind on your feet and the way that you land. It builds bone density. Jumping rope may help you keep your bones sturdy, as the research states out. And jumping rope is a load-bearing activity that has a small impact or stress from landing on your feet. The third thing you should think about getting is a foam roller. The foam roller was first used in the 1920s by Dr. Matthias Fieldler. I probably butchered that name. He was a physician and a martial art expert. He used these wooden and cardboard cylinders to help people improve their body movements. It improves flexibility. Pre-workout rolls can increase range of motion and make your joints move more easily through your exercises. It accelerates recovery. Post-workout rollers helps reduce delay of onset muscle soreness by stimulating those muscles. It releases muscle knots used for the self-myofascial release. A technique allows you to apply targeted pressure to specific trigger points, encouraging hyperchondriac tissues to relax and reduce physical tension. And it prevents injuries by regularly restoring muscle elasticity from foam rolling. Number 4 thing that we need in our home that we always use, even when we was coming up, was the heating pad. The early history of heating therapy which was used for a number of reasons. It can be traced back thousands of years to the ancient Greeks and Egyptians. Early physicians used sun rays for the purpose of heat therapy. The practice dates back to 500 BC when Egyptians physicians applied specific rules for the sun and heat therapy. Pain and soreness relief that gentle warmth stimulates sensory receptors in the skin, which can block pain, which could block pain past signals from releasing those triggers that go into your brain. Muscle relaxation for heat calms back spasms, well, spasm in general, and loosens up tight muscles, making it ideal for recovery after physically straining or hard workout. Increasing joint mobility, applying a heating pad can decrease stiffness in your arthritic joints, allowing for easier and less painful movements. The number 5 thing that you should have in your home is a sleep mask. Sleep masks dates all the way back to ancient times, and in Egyptians used linen to block out light and seek spiritual calmness when you're going to bed. Greeks and Romans used them to block the sun rays when it was taking a evening nap. Cognitive enhancements research shows that blocking ambient light in the sun, it increased deep sleep and improved next day alertness, memory consolidation, and knowledge retention. Pain and stress relief, weight cooling, or heated mask provide a gentle pressure and sensory deprivation that can calm sleep conveniently, lower stress, and ease tension from sinus headaches or migraines. The 6th thing you should have is fiber supplements. Ancient Greeks used this to prevent constipation, and we all have constipation the way we eat now. In 1994, the first major supplements were Metamucil, what our parents always used for us. It was created in the 1970s by Dennis Barkate and Hugh Trovel, who defined dietary fiber and showed it protects against chronic illness, improved digestion, soluble fiber, and it helps you with your heart health and suitable fiber to cholesterol in your digestive tract, preventing it from being absorbed into your bloodstream, which helps lower your LDL levels. And blood sugar is controlled by slowing down the digestion and the absorption of carbohydrates. So it's a must to have at your house. And the last thing that we all need is the electrolyte packets. And we need that after a hard run or a hard workout. In the 1960s, scientists developed an oral rehydration solution, ORS. This was a precise mix of salt, sugar, and water. It helps the body absorb water quickly during several diseases like, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correct, chlorella, around the same time as sports scientists came up with something to help athletes that could help them get these minerals in their body after a workout or a hard game. Faster hydration, electrolytes carry an electronic charge that moves faster than water in your cells to help you recover more. It's better muscle functioning. Minerals like magnesium and potassium helps your muscle expand and contract correctly, and it prevents painful cramps. It also presents brain fog, proper electrolyte levels, sending healthy nerves signals to your brain, and and stop you from being confusing and dizziness and quick recovery. They help you recover quickly after a difficult workout. And these are the 7 things you need in in your home for your wellness journey. So for all your medical news and your medical news updates, subscribe to Wellness Trap. Thank you for your support.